Time now is 2:44 p.m. on September 4th. I woke up at around 1:40. I know I was tired. I didn't know I was this tired. I think I fell asleep almost immediately, which is crazy. Anyways, I'm not getting any happiness. So I asked the Film 1 professor if I can join his class, and he said it's already full. So I guess my only option is to just drop my Film 2 class, which is supposed to be from 5 to 9 a.m., and I won't be able to make it. I will only have 10 units. And the upside is I asked the other professor if I can join the film club, and the professor said, yeah, sure. So I guess at tonight or next morning, 1 a.m., I'm going to go to a Zoom meeting, and it's going to be the film club, which is cool. Anyways, let's talk about my own films. My short film. I'm fucking lost. I just don't know. I just can't go anywhere from here. Okay? I just can't go fucking anywhere from here. How do you expect me to turn my story into something 20 minutes worth? It's fucking impossible. So if 12 scenes is about 10 minutes, which already means each scene is kind of short, but some scenes are supposed to be super long. Okay, say 12 scenes is 10 minutes. 20 minutes is 24 scenes, which is impossible. So either I use my original story and sort of speed through all of them, or at least all of the first 2/3 of the movie, and then only focus on the last third of the movie and turn it into the main focus of my movie. That's my only option. But still, that's fucking ridiculous. That all the build up, all the nuance, all the suspense, it's all fucking gone. How do you expect me to spend 3 fucking years writing a script over and over and over again to a point where I'm actually really fucking satisfied with it, and then now you're asking me to only use 15 fucking percent of the story? Are you fucking kidding me? This is impossible. This is fucking impossible. If I have the money and have the time, okay, maybe this is possible, but the world just wouldn't allow me. Wow, you want to actually utilize your passion and your talents? Psych, you're actually a fucking loser and you shouldn't follow your dreams because you're a fucking loser. Fuck you. I don't know why. Do I have to endure all this? Because I'm pretty sure I don't fucking deserve any of this. I really wish my script stays intact. Now that I have to cut down my script to 15 fucking percent, okay? The product, I'm not gonna be happy with it. But, of course, if the script stays intact and I film 70 minutes of this, I also wouldn't be happy because it's gonna turn out into a crapshoot. Apparently, it's my birthday 3 days later. I turn into an adult. I become 18 3 days later. I don't fucking care anymore. I'm even forgetting about my birthday because it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Natalie and Grant had like lunch yesterday, so good for them. I'm sure no one will say happy birthday to me in my birthday. Like, no one will fucking care because it doesn't matter. I didn't do shit. I didn't contribute enough to the society. If my last short film did numbers, okay, then maybe people will, be like, oh, you're a master filmmaker, blah blah blah, and then help me in my new actual short film. My birthday is going to be the fucking trashiest birthday, the most pointless, meaningless birthday of all times. And you know what? I can't do anything about it. I'm not gonna go out, I'm not gonna meet people, I'm just gonna stay in my bedroom, cry, and become an adult. I'm gonna into an adult crying, just locking myself into a corner. How pathetic it is. And you know what? That's life for you. Not, again, I'm not an evil person, and I don't deserve all this, but this has to happen to me, because it's destiny. It's 3:10. Yesterday I made a Google spreadsheet about why every single scene is important, and why some of them are really cool. And I printed the spreadsheet out, as you can see. I'm not going to show you much, but this is the scene summary, this is the significance, and this is the why is it so cool. And I'm going to study this thing. I'm going to study the fucking shit out of this thing, and try to pick which few elements of the story I want to keep, which is, by the way, all. But no, I can only make 15%. Even if this is successful and it somehow fucking made the movie, that's only 15%. There's so much missing out, so much I want to include. Like even if I'm successful here, I still wouldn't be happy. Okay? There's no fucking way that I can be happy. There's no way. There's no way. So originally my mom's plan is to have dinner with my cousins on the day before my birthday to celebrate it, because on my birthday my elder cousin is leaving, and then I said, oh, my birthday is going to suck, and my mom always thinks, oh, wait, you think so? Fine, we'll cancel it all. And then I said, no, that's not what I mean. And then so my mom's like, whatever, you do it, I don't care about your birthday anymore. So I asked my elder cousin if we're gonna have lunch or dinner together before he leaves, but not in a sense where it's like, oh, it's just the two of us, you know, like actual celebration. But I think that's what he thought I meant, and it's whatever, it doesn't even fucking matter anyways. So my elder cousin says he's free today, and he's going to have a haircut, and my cousin's mom, aka my aunt, thought that I will be meeting my cousin, so maybe I will be leaving my apartment later. I don't even want to do the album reviews. I'm just broken. And then tonight I have the film club meeting, and then immediately afterwards we have the counseling class. And I hope the film club meeting isn't 2 hours long. Otherwise, that's overlapping my counseling class. And, yeah. I gotta figure this shit out. Nobody's helping me too. Help is an illusion. Assistance is an illusion. You know? Like, throughout the past 3 years, I've been going out, meeting people, meeting a lot of people who sort of comment on my story, and none of them even fucking matter. Okay? At the end of the day, I need to figure this shit out myself. I need to cut myself by myself. My script is me, and I can only use 15% of me. Okay, I'm a human body. Now, I have so many organs, right? I have many organs, I have limbs, arms. Now, I need to force myself to only use 15% of my body. Okay? So choose a fucking organ. You can't, because you're gonna fucking die. Of course, the brain and the heart, and you're set. But no. Like you still have to digest food, you still have to breathe, so the lungs, and then that's already more than 15%. How the fuck am I supposed... I should just give up. You know what? It's gonna turn out to be crap anyways. All my effort, okay? 3 fucking years. I can't believe this, man. For three years ago, I am in school. Everyone's famous and important because they have done great things. because they're good at those things, and I'm not. I'm only good at one thing, and that is making movies. So you know what? I have a hope. I believe that this is the best script I've ever done, and then I write it to perfection over and over again. And I believe one day that I could be someone with an achievement. I could be someone to with something to be proud of. And turns out it's all useless. And I thought I could get help, like help with writing my script. It's all fucking useless, man. There's nothing likable. There's nothing that I'm satisfied with in my life right now. There's nothing. There's nothing good. I cannot find one single good thing. Everyone's separated. I'm not studying in Hong Kong anymore. The person I like will probably never... I will probably never physically see the person I like anymore in real life. My dreams that I've been preparing for so much will be all going to waste. Why did I waste so many hours on something which doesn't even matter? My college is not working out because I chose the wrong classes, and I'm gonna have a very sad fucking miserable birthday where I trap myself in a room like a total loser. I've not dated anyone. I haven't done shit. There's no point, okay? There's no fucking point in anything. It's like I'm being held prisoner. It's 3:50. I really am not in the mood for doing my reviews at all. I don't have to go to meet my elder cousin today. He says tomorrow is fine. So what I did is there are two kinds of things that I want to keep in my script. The first one is important plot points, of course, because the story needs to continue, even though I need to cut out some of the plot points. And second of all, very important character building scenes. There are scenes that doesn't seem like they're all that important in comparison to the central plot point, but still they build character, and when a huge plot happens, those characters are in the plot, then there's a greater feel, there's a greater relevance in it. So in red line are all the important character builds, and in orange highlighter are all the important plot points. As you can see in part 1, there's only one important plot point. Actually, two. And then in the last two parts, it's very, 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 very plot heavy, as you can see. Especially in the second to last part, which I consider the most plot heavy ones. And then we have the ending. So if I were to keep every single scene that is underscored in red or is highlighted in orange, it's still going to be at least 50 minutes long, which is very, very impossible. So I have to somehow force my script and forcefully compress it into something super fast and confusing, which is terrible, which is something that I hate doing, but I'm left with no choice in here. What else can I do? I can remove characters, but honestly, I think every single character is as important and as fresh and as unique. It's 4 o'clock, so what I did is I separated my story into 9 arcs, and I try to see the significance of each arc and see if I can melt some of them together and sort of simplify the whole thing while not discarding the important elements. So a lot of the arcs towards the beginning are only there to sort of show a character's personality and also set up for a reason why this person would hate another person. Like arc 3, we have 2 characters who are originally friends but turns into enemies when one of them supports the antagonist and the other supports the protagonist. It's still fucking impossible, by the way. I hate everything. I really do hate everything. Fuck. It's 5:13. I spent the entire last hour or so, I don't know, just swinging at things. I tried to do my review. I can't. Okay, I fucking can't. And I suddenly broke down in tears, like remember back in Form 1 and Form 2, like everyone's just starting off their life, and you know, back in the picnic day in the 2015, you know, Mary and Wendy and I, we took a photo together, like, oh, you know, like you know, we're just starting off our life and stuff, and then everybody started growing up and developing, and look at me now. Just 5 years later. Okay? People like Natalie is in the biggest university in Hong Kong right now. I mean, a lot of people are in the biggest university of Hong Kong right now, starting off their new lives, and they have joined competitions, they have joined things, they have things attached to their names, and then I'm just stuck in my own bedroom like a total fucking loser, okay? I'm trying to do something good here with my script, and turns out it doesn't even fucking matter. It doesn't even fucking matter. It's all pointless. And now I'm stuck. Because if I can't make this short film, then I'm forever a loser. Then all the first 18 years of my life, what the hell have I been doing? Okay, people have been going outside. People have been joining competitions, clubs, things, hanging out, and I'm working my ass off for this, and it's all for nothing. And right now, I'm back to square one. I'm stuck in my bedroom, crying like a loser. I'm about to turn 18, and I don't believe in that. It feels like I'm still 14 or 15 years old, because I've done so little. I've done nothing. For the past few years, I've been writing over and over and over again, and it's all for nothing. It's all pointless. I'm useless. I really fucking am. I'm beyond saving. There's no one in this fucking world that can help me with this, because it's impossible. It's 6:02 p.m. There's nothing I can do right now. I tried to... Yeah, I just spent like 90 minutes just not doing anything. You know... The only thing I can do right now is just to, I guess... I really don't want to give this up. I have two options now. Number one... I have three options. Number one is, I try to figure out, like, somehow I'm gonna have 1000 IQ, and I'm gonna try to figure out a way to make this 20 minutes long, yet have all the original important elements that the original script has. Two, I keep it at it as it is. Okay, I keep it as it is. No cutting, no reducing. Okay, no cutting, no reducing. I keep it as it is. Even though it's very expensive and it may not be worth it and I need to risk that. Three, I give up on the whole project. I don't do this anymore. I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna try option one first. But it's very unlikely because I'm not a person with 1000 IQ, okay? Like, how the fuck am I gonna do this? It's 6:50 p.m. I'm still stuck in my bedroom. Yeah, I'm trying to get outside, you know. But there's nothing outside. I don't want to eat anything. My dad's in the computer room, just sitting on the chair, not using the computer. So I can't use the computer. Besides, what the hell am I gonna do anyways? I feel like so I just voice acted episode 5, and it's like nearly 14 minutes long, but it's really good. I actually like it a lot. There's a scene where two minor characters just fight. Actually, the main antagonist, but he's also kind of considered the minor character. So the main antagonist and another minor female character has a bit of a psychological battle, and I really love that scene. Like it's one of my favorite scenes I've ever done so far. I still can't find a way to turn this epic into a 20-minute teensy tiny little let me tell you a bit of bedtime story. This is an epic, okay? This is a multi-faceted, multi-phased, multi-character study epic, okay? You know, if I have to make a 20-minute long thing, I may as well write a completely different story. Not this one. This is supposed to be so it's 8 o'clock. I just speed ran the dinner. It's already 8 fucking o'clock. I mean, what the hell have I done? What the hell have I done all day long, you know? I really don't know, man. I really don't know what to do. Like, trying to turn my story into something 20 minutes long. It's like the exact opposite of what I intended it to be. I intended this to be like the anti-Hong Kong TV show. A typical Hong Kong TV show, super short, super direct, super straightforward, and simple. What I'm trying to do here is convoluted. It's, complicated. It goes deep. It takes time to digest the characters, so that when the payoff happens, it's magnificent. But no, just can't do that. No. I really don't know what to do. And the worst part is one of the worst is that no one can help me in this situation. No one can help me. No one can help me. It's all on my own. It's all me. I'm on my own. Like, no one can help me. I'm not even in the mood for college class, which I have a couple later. Technically a couple. I'm completely on my own on this one. And even I myself don't know what to do. This is the biggest headache I've ever experienced in my life. And this is the toughest thing I've ever done in my life. And I cannot focus on anything else because it's so important to me. But I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, why does nothing work? I love the story so much. This is perfect. For me, right now, my story is perfect. It's not exactly how I intended it to be, but if we're talking about something quick, yet it has all the important stuff, this is perfect. I've never written something this good before. I love the story. To make it 20 minutes long means that there will be so many scenes where we don't have the space to explore the characters, because to play the long game, there are going to be many slow scenes that build character. And, you know, just slowly developing it so that when plot happens, you know, it's like, wow, it's that character. But for something 20 minutes long, like, you don't need that. It's very immediate, very short, very simple. So, if I am forced to do something 20 minutes long, I will not, you know, I will not, you know, I will not do this, even though this is the best thing I've ever made, I've ever written. This is the best story I've ever written. But I won't do this, because if the time frame is only 20 minutes, I can only write something super short and sweet. Something very straightforward and direct. It's impossible to turn this into 20 minutes long. And usually my mom has a lot of opinions on this. She just can't, like, she just doesn't know what to say. It's all on me now. And, 20 minutes, right? 20 minutes, right? 20 minutes. How many scenes? How many scenes in 20 minutes? How many scenes? Say one scene is about 1 minute. Maybe 1.5. That gives me 15 to 20 scenes. Some scenes are super short. So maybe 20 to 25 scenes. Can't cover this in 25 scenes, no. So I should just give up. I should just give up. The best thing I've ever done. I should just give up. Either that, or I make it 70 minutes long, the original length that I intended it to be. Because forcing it into 20 minutes, it's just gonna take away a lot of magic, take away a lot of the message, take away a lot of the my intended ideas to the story. It's just stripped of all things, and it's just not going to be worth it. And it's not like I should work on a new script. So ideally, I stick to what I have and make it 70 minutes long. Ideally. Or I should just give up. If I give up, I may not be I may not be able to make this ever again. Like, this thing will never be real. This is like Jodorowsky's Dune, basically. And no one will pick it up either. And it's going to forever haunt me, and I'm going to forever regret it. But I think, you know, sticking it to the original plan, which is make it 70 minutes long, it's too much money, and it's not enough time. So I should just give up. Alright, so it's 11:25. And what I did was I looked at the list of scenes, the layout of all the plots, of all the scenes, like this one. And then in the side, I copied and pasted the list, but I started just deleting scenes. And then I did it again and again. So now I am left with 24 scenes. I just reduced 92 scenes, 92 perfect scenes into 24 scenes. And yeah, in the expense of all the character building moments. And I originally have nine storyline arcs in the story. Now it's down to 3. So all other arcs all gone. Most of the characters all butchered, all killed. Um, some small scenes. That other scene that I talked about earlier, where the antagonist and this other female character fight, gone. Um, a lot of actually all of the character development scenes gone. Um, just we're left with basically nothing. But that's what the people want, you know? Fuck that shit. Nuance? Fuck that. Character development? Fuck that. Okay? Suspense? Fuck that. People want to see action, okay? So I'm just gonna throw a bunch of action shit at you. So entertaining. Even though I have a new version right now and it's only 24 scenes long, I fucking hate it. Like, if they're like, oh, you know what, 24 scenes, oh, that's totally doable, that's totally feasible, we can do it, man, we can do it. And then we actually film it every single fucking second of the filming process. I'm gonna fucking hate it with all the bones in my body. And then afterwards, when the movie is done, I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm just gonna burn all the scripts and walk away and just try to forget about this, okay? Because it's fucking shit. It's trash. It's garbage. All of the nuance, all of the build-up, all gone. And then my favorite character, I cut off my favorite character. Because she doesn't really do much, but every time she's on screen, she steals it. You know what? She doesn't matter. Fuck her. So yeah, great. 24 scenes. 24 scenes is probably actually too much. Maybe we need to cut down even further. You know, originally there are characters in the script where, you know, the characters are special. You know, they're supposed to, you know, have these special personality traits combinations, and when plot happens, these characters, the way they react, fuck it. You know what? Fuck that. Maybe it's gonna be down to 17, 18 scenes soon. Like, God knows what other scene am I going to delete. There's this really long scene where it's super, like, slow and quiet, but it's very suspenseful, where the main character may get in trouble and he's, you know what? Screw that! Delete it! Delete it! Delete it! No one likes that scene, okay? What other scene can I delete? Please, tell me, come at me. I enjoy this so much, okay? Just ruining my own story, ruining my own script, and turn it into something very shallow and plain and boring. I love that, okay? I love doing this. I enjoy doing this so much. Just deleting characters. I spent so many years just sort of studying, perfecting every single line, sort of niche little action, little movements. You know what? Screw all that. Nobody cares. What other scene can I delete? Come at me. Bring it on. Bring it on. I don't know. I can cut the ending, the final scene. It doesn't even need an ending. People don't like endings, okay? Endings are dumb. In the original ending, it's like this very bittersweet moment where the main character stares into a distance, and he's in pain but also relieved. You know what? Screw that. The ending's gonna be a gigantic fucking explosion killing everyone. That should be the ending. Because that's entertaining. Explosions, right? Not this one. Not this one. Nuance, feelings, emotions, moods, atmosphere, tone. Toss that out of the fucking window. Nobody likes to watch that. Okay? People like to see explosions and fights. None of this dialogue shit. Nobody likes to hear people speak. Because dialogues are not interesting. And characters don't matter. So anyways, aside from that, I'm so fucking sad, by the way. I'm still so fucking pissed off right now. This is so mind-boggling. I fucking hate doing it. You know, I just want to give up, actually. If you want me to make 20 minutes of a short film, you know what I want to do? You know, earlier, like last year, I think, I had a story idea, and it's about a virgin, a 20 to 23-year-old virgin man, whose colleague, just had sex, and, the main character is so upset. He wants sex so much that started to have these delusional thoughts where he thought that in order to have an enjoyable sex, he has to lose something. So he starts to sacrifice these things and do all these things to harm himself. And it's almost like a religion where you have to serve things and do things. That's crazy. And that doesn't even make any sense in order to have sex. And at the end, the man just goes insane, does a ritual, and really thinks that he's having sex and thought he lost his virginity, to realize that everything's fake. It's all an illusion. And then he dies with a nosebleed and just falls onto the ground and gets defeated by the cruel world. I really like that idea. It's one of those story ideas where you don't really need anything. You don't really need any characters other than the main character. And then there's this sub-storyline where there's this girl who the main character likes, and this girl ended up dating and having sex with the colleague. The main point of the story is, you know, just the descent into madness, being detached from reality, starting to believe in, oh yeah, you know, the more I sacrifice things, the more this mysterious girlfriend will show up, when in fact it's all not true. And he just digs himself deeper and deeper and deeper into this rabbit hole of sort of delusions, and at the end he just takes his own life and he just dies. And yeah, that's the story. That's 20 minutes. It's fine. If this story is 20 minutes long, it's fine. It's great, actually. But not from my story. My story is fucking an epic. It's an epic. It's a multifaceted, multi-character study epic. Anyways, what I'm gonna say is that in about 1.5 hours, I'm going to go to Zoom and join a film club meeting, and then an hour later, I'm gonna join a counseling class until 3:20 a.m. and then afterwards I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'm going to sleep, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go out and have lunch with my elder cousin, and then I think 3 days later it's my birthday. I don't even fucking care anymore. In a parallel universe, this movie is already finished. I already finished editing it, and it's intact. It has the perfect script, and it's getting a lot of attention. People actually like it, and I and Mary are speaking in the DMs of Instagram and WhatsApp, and on my birthday, September 7th, Mary would tell me happy birthday, maybe give me a phone call, and we would be having a very happy conversation, and I will be very pleased and satisfied with life, and then I can go to my online college without any worries whatsoever. And hey, in a parallel universe, maybe the virus has already ended, and I and Natalie and Grant, we hang out together, and yeah. But that's only in a parallel universe. In this world, it's the opposite of all that. It's the opposite of all that. I'm just in the worst possible situation ever. So bad that my phone screen broke, and I have to pay $200 for it to magically get fixed, which I guess is a good thing. but still, it's bad. Yeah, I just fucking hate everything. Just, everything is not working out. Everything is wrong. Everything is going against me. I really don't know what to do with myself anymore. I really don't. Like, I have no future. I just don't. Time now is 3:04 a.m. in the morning. Turns out my international students class counseling. I'm so paranoid. I'm feeling things. I thought there's an insect. Anyways, I apparently there aren't any Zoom meetings for that class. It's not really a class. It's more like a little group thing, just a group thing. So that leaves me with 2 actual classes, right? Yeah, I think that leaves me with 2 classes this semester. Or is it 3? No, it's 2. English and Film 8. Because I just dropped Film 2. And I checked. The professor for Film 1, the intro one, said the class is full. And I can't join. And that's very unfortunate. There's Media 20. Right, there's Media class. But, I really don't know what's going on with that. Really not at all. Anyways, I just had a pretty long discussion. I think it's 2 hours long. With the film club of the college, and it's pretty awesome. Yeah, looking forward. Seems really exciting. Not much else. The only thing I'm worried about is that I have my own movie, so some of the projects I probably can't, I can't really, follow up because my schedule is pretty tight. Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of my short film, I know I've spoken a lot today because I've been through a lot today. I really don't want to use the version that I have, the version that I just made, where it's like nothing, where nothing happens. I honestly think the 7-part version, it's still perfect. But if that's not possible, I know which few arcs to cut out. But I want to keep the character building scenes. I think they're really important, because with the character building scenes, when the movie sort of hits its climax, it has a bigger payoff. But some arcs can be thrown away, even though they provide some really good progression. I don't know. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. So yeah, it's 3:07 a.m. Hopefully, I get some feedback tomorrow about my very dumb, watered down version of my story, and hopefully, I don't have to do that, because I hate that. Yeah, I feel like I won't be able to do crowdfunding until like maybe next week. Like, so Miriam and Zara, they're still interested in helping me. I don't know, I haven't asked Vier's boyfriend. I probably should. And Miriam also knows someone who can help me. I don't know, I haven't asked Sammy. I kind of don't want to. I haven't asked, there's another person, right? Yeah, I really don't want to cut down the plot at all. If it takes 7 shooting days, then let it be 7 shooting days. Because the story is going to be complete. And I feel like even if it's gonna turn out crappy, I'm still gonna enjoy it if the story is complete. I'm gonna enjoy it more if it sucks, if the technical aspects suck, but the story is intact. I'm gonna enjoy it more than, you know, the technical aspect being great, but the story is just broken in pieces, you know? So I would definitely enjoy it if it's intact, but I don't know what does the rest of the world think so. So yeah, I still feel really bad, by the way. But I don't know. Just trapped a roach in some shower gel. It's 12:56 after midnight, afternoon actually, on September 5th. Yes, I'm right. So yeah, I come to this realization that if I make my short film, but it's only 24 scenes long, I will really, really hate it. I will really, really hate it. Okay? Like, during the process of the filming, during the table read, during the editing, when it's released, I will hate it absolutely, and I will not enjoy it. So I'd rather pay a lot of money and spend so much more time in the full version than use the short version. Because at least if I try to make the full version of my story, at least I enjoy the process. Anyways, it is almost 1 p.m. I know I should leave my apartment and meet up with my elder cousin. But instead I will do a Nas album review because that's what I promised to do yesterday. Also, as you can see, I'm really tired because this morning I tried to sleep at around 4 because the film club meeting, it went on until like 3 something, but I left at 3. And then I couldn't fall asleep until 5 something. At around 5 I took some sleeping pills again. And yeah, I'm just really fucking tired. Yeah, I had a dream where my family hates me. Not much else. I will continue working on the short film. I just want to have a happy birthday, you know? You know, earlier, I think a couple days ago, Mary made an Instagram story, which is crazy. Mary had not made an Instagram story for, over like a few months, like 4 months or something. And her Instagram story is basically her having drinks with her friend. Okay. So on her birthday, I will definitely DM her and say happy birthday. And then by then she's gonna like figure everything out. And I'm gonna just be extremely honest. No more beating around the bushes because I don't have the time for that. I'm just gonna say, yo, you're cute. And she's gonna be like, yeah, I know. Haha. Just kill me. You know what? I changed my mind. It's 1:11. I don't want to do the review. I just don't want to do the review. I just don't want to. So I'm not gonna do it. I am the master of my YouTube channel. Okay, I get to decide what to do, what not to do. Okay, I'm leaving. All right, I just left my cousin's place and it's already like 6:56 p.m. That's as you can see, I'm on a mountain right now. and you need to cross this road to get to the mini bus station. There we go. So yeah, I'm a little late, but I'm sure time management works for me. Yeah, not much else. Short films, Mary, album reviews, and just trying to keep up with college. Time now is 8:08. PM. I'm gonna make this quick album review and then I'm gonna go eat dinner. I don't care anymore. Okay, so time now is 11:30 for 31 p.m. And I'm just gonna do a quick report of what happened. So I went to I arrived at the place of meeting at around 1:40, and I had to wait for my cousin for 35 minutes. I just stood there for 35 minutes, and then he showed up, and then but I don't blame him. I mean, I have been late myself many times as well. And then afterwards we sort of we went into the mall place, to look for seats for lunch, and there are so many people and I wanted to wait, but he's like, oh, you know what, let's go to this other place. So we went to this other place, and I had like minced pork rice, and the rice already came with eggs, and I kind of forgot about that, so I ordered an extra egg. So I ate 2 eggs, and I'm like, oh, whatever, screw it, just proteins is good. Anyways, I paid $100, but actually got I think so 200 minus 100. So my meal is 67, his meal is 71. Together is 138, and 200 minus 100. So each of us paid 100. So 200 minus 138. That is 64, and 62, and I got the 62 back because he's like, oh, I can't use it anyways, like I have to use pounds. So I paid 100, got 62 back. That is 38. So I paid $38 at the end. Okay. Anyways, afterwards we went to another mall nearby, a huge mall called Times Square, but it's not really. And we checked out laptops and stuff, and then afterwards I and him took a minibus to his place, and just watched him play video games for a while, watched him play Osu for a while, and then he downloaded Fall Guys and Portal 1. And I actually got to play Fall Guys and Portal 1, and even though I'm terrible at video games, I did not lose the first round of Fall Guys. I actually got qualified. But in the second round, where like they had to jump this huge gap, I'm like, I have no idea how to do that. And Portal is pretty fun. It's all like puzzle maps and stuff, and it's really cool. Not much else. And then afterwards I left, I came back home, yada yada. I also had a really long discussion with Pink, and I'm actually I'm actually really happy that Pink actually responded to me and not be like, okay, good luck, and then just leave. Like, Pink actually said a lot, because I told Pink about how much I struggled yesterday, how I if I make this movie in this short version, I'm gonna hate every minute of it. I'm not gonna enjoy it. And then Pink said, you know what? Do the original version. Do the intact version. Do the whole script. Even if you don't complete it, it's fine. At least you enjoyed it, and at least there's something. And I kind of agree with her, to be honest. I kind of agree with her, you know? And also, you know, people once in a while say some sad shit on Instagram. And, like, Anthony saw it, and, like, he screenshotted it and sent it to Nick, because Nick doesn't use Instagram. Because, oh, away from all the drama. And Nick is like, what the fuck, man? I don't fucking care anymore, to be honest. I could care less. Anyways, I haven't asked Vera's boyfriend. Gonna ask him tomorrow, actually. I'm gonna ask Vera's boyfriend tomorrow. And if he says yes, then we have 3 other kids on my team. So it's going to be slightly cheaper, but that doesn't even matter anymore. Miriam knows another person who may be interested. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can also ask Sammy and that other dude if all of these kids, which is, by the way, around my age, if not older than me, or actually younger. By the way, all these teens, adolescents, it's only going to, like, reduce the cost a little bit, but only a little bit, because the script, if I want it to be intact, the filming days is still going to be, like, 7, and it's still going to be, like, very tough and difficult. But you know what? Screw it. I'll do it. I'ma do it. I'ma do it. Art is selfish, you know? Art is selfish. And if I try to make art not selfish and generous, it's only going to suck. I'm going to hate it. Others are going to not feel so good about it. It's just going to suck. Art is supposed to be selfish. And yeah. Come on. I spent $1,200 on that fancy ass suit. And honestly, I love that suit. I love that suit a lot. And I didn't get to graduation dinner. But here's the thing. Would I rather spend $1,200 making this beautiful blue-purple suit, or did not prepare at all? I'd rather the former. Because the graduation dinner happens, bam, I got the suit. But also, for the sake of the art, you know, for the sake of the art, you know, I came prepared with a vision. It's realized, and it's cool. So this is gonna cost so much more, but I'm willing to take the risk. And I'm willing to do what it takes. And yeah. Time now is 2:05 p.m. on September 6th. I'm going to turn 18 in about, I think, 13 hours. I'm going to become an adult. Which doesn't mean anything. Alright, so here's the thing. When you become an adult, you think that you can do so many things, right? Drink alcohol and all that stuff. And all the other stuff. But I still can't because I'm a loser. End of story. Period. So, had a really, really nice sleep, to be honest, like, so fucking good. Even though I woke up twice in the middle. I fell asleep at around 4, and I woke up at 8. And then I woke up again at, I think, 11, and then I woke up, like, definitely at around 12:30. I just had a pretty subpar meal. And I feel really bad. I feel like a total loser. I feel like no one's gonna remember my birthday other than like my family. So I was like, oh, well, that's a shame. And then I thought, well, actually, when Natalie had her birthday, she wasn't like really, like celebrating or anything. But actually, I think she was with Zara and Olivia and Anne. So at least there's that. Cedric's birthday is also about to happen. Like, what the hell is he gonna do? He's gonna celebrate it silently on his own in Scotland. Like, that's fucking depressing. So, you know what? This generation is doomed to fail. If no one cares about my birthday, if no one remembers, it's fine actually. Like I'm actually okay with it because I know that a lot of people are also like me, even though a lot of people are also not like me. Um so I thought to myself, oh, well, what should I do on birthday? Oh, I should watch a movie. I should watch a good movie. I should listen to some good music and maybe buy some good food and I'll celebrate it on my own. Just a quick cool little self celebration. And then Leo DM'd me on Instagram saying, "Hey, are you free on Thursday? Do you want cuz let's celebrate your birthday." And I'm like, "Wow, I'm actually genuinely surprised." Like Leo out of all people. Well, actually not surprised. Like Leo's like one of my closest friends. But yeah, I'm happy, I'm happy about it. So I'm like, "Oh, great. Yeah." So at least there's that. It just sucks that when Leo had his birthday, we all had to study because it was before the DSEs. Same goes for Pink. Anyways, I really don't know what to do. I have the shortened script, 24 scenes long, easy peasy. I sent it to the screenwriter guy. I'm still waiting for the comments, even though I still don't want to do it. I'm yet to ask Vera's boyfriend. I'm gonna ask him today, even though it's gonna be awkward. Come on, really? Seriously? Uh, I don't know what else to do today, really. Like, I have a couple of reviews to do, I think. And then, yeah. Uh, that's all. That's all. I'm gonna drink some alcohol today, and then again tomorrow. Um, I don't know. I just want, you know what? On September 7th, I want to go out. Like, I want to go out to the outside world and sort of, just explore some unexplored areas. Like, that's one of the things I want to do before I leave Hong Kong is that I want to explore. Just go out and adventure. Just pack a backpack. I don't even want a map. I want to get lost. Of course I gotta bring my own phone, but I'm not gonna use the map. Duh. I'm gonna bring my own phone, wallet, water bottle, maybe a jacket just in case, an umbrella just in case, some quick snacks, energy bars, chocolate bars, and just go out and adventure, just explore city survival. Sounds like a really cool idea. And yeah, I really want to do that. And I told Cedric, "Oh hey, you want to join me in this adventure?" And then Cedric's like, no, because this virus is still happening." And I'm like, "Okay, once this virus is over." And turns out Cedric's already in Scotland right now, so big rip. But yeah, I'm gonna work hard on my short film still, and I'm also gonna do some college assignments. Actually, yeah, there are a couple of college things that I have to do, and what else? No, not much else. Alright, so time now is 7:54 p.m. on September 6th. I found a way to, because I just ran through my entire 7-parted script again, all 92 scenes, and I realized that some scenes are maybe a little cringy, some other scenes are a little hard to shoot, and there are some arcs that are a little redundant, so I deleted them without deleting the character development scenes, which I still absolutely love. And I realized that I can shorten 7 parts into 4 parts, which will add up to about 45 minutes, which is really cool. I also asked Vera's boyfriend if he can join, but he hadn't responded yet. Maybe he had changed his phone number. Okay, I'm gonna DM him then. Anyways, my mom decided that today would be a good day to sort of celebrate my birthday tomorrow, which is tomorrow. My cousin also said happy birthday to me today, thinking that it's today, but actually it's tomorrow. So later on, I will drink the wine, which is made in 2002 and is kept until now for 18 years, as old as I am, which is really cool, I guess, even though I'm not a huge fan of red wine. And I'm also gonna eat birthday cake later, which is really cool. And I'm gonna have a pretty fancy dinner today as well. I didn't request much. I said, oh yeah, I can eat pasta, but I don't want regular pasta. You know what, let's try that tortellini stuff. And then I'm like, oh, you know what? I know it's really weird, but like I actually kind of want to eat Mexican food. So if I can eat tacos, it would be great. So I think there would be tacos, and yeah, not much else. So it's gonna be cool, even though I wouldn't really enjoy the celebration. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm not gonna enjoy the celebration of my birthday because I have no expectations. I don't want anything. Also, yesterday there are only 7 new cases, 7, and then today it's 21. Are you fucking kidding me? It just recoiled. It just bounced back. 3 weeks ago it's 20 something, and then it starts, jumping back and forth like, 8, 15, 9, 18, 12, 10, and yesterday 7, and then 21 again today. So, my theory is that right now we're in between the 3rd wave and the 4th wave, so we're slowly rising back up again, which I just don't, I fucking hate that. If this whole 4th wave still happens, then I'm 100% certain that I will not be able to make my short film, which is a tragedy, but yeah. Time now is 11:43 p.m. and quite a few things have happened since the last time I spoke, which is like 4 hours ago. Anyways, you can see the smile on my face. Okay, sure, my birthday dinner, it's alright. It's alright. I'm gonna be honest here, it's not really all that great. But, it's okay. It's not that bad. I like the salad. I like the steak. The pasta is a little underwhelming. Anyways, no. Some other thing happened. Oh, also I forgot to mention the birthday cake, which is a mango birthday cake. It's alright, Here's the thing. So I DM'd Vera's boyfriend on Instagram asking him, I know you're busy and stuff, but would you like, I have, this script, this idea, and I want to make a movie, so possibly maybe you can help me. Do you want to, are you interested? And he's actually very nice about it. He said, oh, sure. Oh yeah, tell me more. Tell me the details. And I'm shocked. I'm like, whoa. What the? You're not upset? You don't hate what? You don't hate me. You don't hate me. That's what the fuck. No, I mean, I don't expect strangers to hate me, but I expect strangers to be colder towards me. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Can I reply you later? And then doesn't reply at all. Like, sorry, bye bye. I don't know you, bye bye. But no, he's actually like, oh, can you tell me more about it? And then I'm like, oh, sure. I sent him the plot summary, the synopsis, some details. I told him that, I plan to film this thing around November when the pandemic is not so bad. And he's like, okay, sure. And then he told me that he actually is studying in Hong Kong Baptist University in film, which is exactly the class that I went for. And I'm like, oh, really? I actually had the offer from the same university and the same class as well, but I declined because I want to study in USA. And then he's like, yeah, understandable. He's very outspoken politically, and I guess I appreciate him in that. But yeah, he's really nice actually, and he could be a cameraman. He's a good camera guy, camera dude, bro. And he can also edit some videos, even though I can also edit some videos as well. I mean, I edit videos almost every single day of my life since April 2017. Okay? Which is the month my channel started. April 18th, 2017. That's the... Anyways. And then I went to Miriam and I asked her, okay, are you good at makeup? Are you good at art? And she said, not really. So I thought, okay, how can she help me? She wants to help me make my movie. How? Then I thought assistant director, which is insane because she has no experience at all. But I was not really thinking assistant director, more like because she's actually good at, social work and psychology. So, and the characters in my story is very complex. So maybe she can, learn about, these characters and try to help characters, like actors, act. And then I also asked Zara, and Zara's like, I have no idea, how can I help you? I just want to help. And then I'm like, okay, producer, maybe assistant producer? I really don't know, because she has no experience whatsoever at all, but she's interested, a story about school, hell yeah. And then Zara asked me, hey, do you want to have, lunch with Natalie and Grant someday? And then I thought, well, of course. I mean, how many months has it been? 4 months since I've seen Natalie. Exactly 4. No, actually 3 months and 28 days. I don't know, something like that. Almost 4. And then I'm like, yeah, of course. And then Zara suddenly made a WhatsApp group where it's me, her, Natalie, Grant, and it's like, yo, let's have lunch together. And I thought, what are you doing? Like, you don't have to make a WhatsApp group just for having a lunch. You can just say the word, and people will show up. And I thought Natalie and Grant would be like, ... Okay, I'm busy. Maybe another time. But no, they're actually acting really nice about it. What the fuck are people doing, man? Why are you being so nice and polite? Like, it's a cool thing, but I just don't understand it all. Like, before graduation, okay, before school is finished, everyone's mean and crazy, and then after they finish high school, everyone's just nice and normal. What the fuck happened? What happened? I really don't know, man. I wish I know, but I don't. Anyways, I sent Miriam and Zara the script. I haven't sent Vera's boyfriend the script. I should give him a fake name. I can't think of one right now. I just can't. Austin. There we go. Austin. So Austin, I haven't given Austin my scripts yet because I don't know how he's gonna react. I don't know him that well. I haven't been in the same class as he is. I've been in the same class as his girlfriend was 3 years ago. Okay, and his girlfriend Vera, we don't speak to each other all that much, really. I don't know her as well. I don't know what kind of person he is, but my script is like not very family friendly at all. Like it has a lot of swear words, just enough amount of violence and gore and sex to be realistic. So you're not gonna see people fuck in my story, okay? But you're gonna see some, sexual innuendos, scenes that imply masturbating. I've talked about this, but it's very realistic. Okay, it's very realistic. I mean, in middle school and high school, there are more people who masturbate than there are people who actually have sex. It makes total sense because they're teens, they're hitting puberty, they're getting horny, but not everyone can, not everyone can have a partner. So you just gotta do what you gotta do. And it's very realistic. What can I say? My story it's grounded, man. It's grounded. Original screenplay award goes to yours truly. Stupid me. It's trash. But still, I tried. So yeah, that's all. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna put my hopes up. Maybe one day Austin is gonna be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm busy. Bye. Can't do it." Maybe that day's gonna happen, but I don't know. I'm just glad he's being nice about it. So, anyways, I'm not gonna speak too much now. I'm gonna watch 3 episodes of Kono Subarashi Sekai ni Shukufuku wo, and that's good, isn't it? Kono Subarashi Sekai ni Shukufuku wo, and I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to do an assignment. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do a college assignment. Why not? Why not? I'm feeling okay. I don't feel as sad as yesterday. Or as 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I'm just fucking breaking down. Hey, it's 12:03. It's September 7th. I'm 18. I'm an adult. I'm going to make a separate video tomorrow. Just telling everyone. Guys, I'm a virgin. Something along the lines of that. The worst video idea ever. I know. Hello. Right now it is 2:07 p.m. on September 7th. And you know what day it is? It's Labor Day! Which is strange. I thought isn't Labor Day supposed to be May 1st? I guess I have 2 Labor Days now. One is a Hong Kong Labor Day, the other is the American Labor Day. And also, it's my birthday. I'm 18 years old. I'm an adult now, which literally means nothing. And yeah, I have a few things to do today. So originally I want to watch a couple episodes of 13 Reasons Why today, just for the funsies, But since it's my birthday, I want to celebrate it by watching The Godfather, which is a movie that I've known for many years, but didn't want to watch it too soon because I thought if I watch it too soon, I wouldn't appreciate it as much. That's why I'm holding on to Stalker by Tarkovsky. Like, I know that it's a great movie, but I feel like if I watch it now, I'm just not going to appreciate it as much because it's a slow burner and it's very old. It's a 70s movie. Not very old, but still, So there's that for tonight. I am going to do an In Rainbows album review, like right now. And then afterwards, I am going to edit the review immediately, and then I'm going to upload that review, and then I'm gonna do a small video just announcing that I am 18 years old now, which is insane, and tell everyone how much of a loser I am. And then afterwards, I believe I believe I will leave the apartment. I will go out, have a run, have a jog, have a bit of exploration, and sort of just sort of live a cool life, And then I'm gonna come back home, take a shower, have dinner, and then afterwards I am going to just take some rest and yeah, just watch The Godfather, and then we move over to September 8th. So that is my plan for today. Gracias muchos amigos. Miriam said happy birthday to me. Sandra said happy birthday to me. Mari said happy birthday to me right before I slept, like 3 a.m. in the morning or something. And I'm like, wow, you actually remember. And then he's like, oh yeah, I wish I can say why, but I'm not gonna say it. Not because it's like a secret or something, but like I'm just not gonna say it. And again, I'm expecting Natalie, Zara, Grant, and me to hang out and have lunch together. I still have yet to punch Natalie in the face. I'm still going to do it. I promised myself that I'm going to do it, and I'm still going to do it. I'm still gonna punch her. I still got a fist to her face. Yes. And yeah, on September 10th, which I believe is 3 days from now, also a Thursday, I'm going to see Leo in Pink, which is going to be cool. Wow, I have friends. People say happy birthday to me, and I'm like, what the heck? People act nice to me, and I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? And then people act really nice towards each other. I'm like, what? That's so unreal. Because usually people don't do that. I don't know. People have changed. The people around me, they have changed. They have matured. They have become nicer people who understand that when you're in a community, you have to respect one another and sort of try to understand one another and not be a dick and cooperate, because if you don't do that, then you're barely going to be able to contribute anything to the society and make a living. See? Wise words that anyone will say once they have transitioned to an adult. Hey. Here's the thing, I'm older than Grant by like 3.5 months ish. Grant isn't an adult yet, and Zara, I forgot when is her birthday, but that being said, though, I'm still going to work hard on my short film. I really don't want to use a short version, but I feel like I'm able to sort of cut it down from 70 something minutes to 45 minutes. Hopefully. And yeah, and if possible, maybe if the graduation dinner happens, which by the way may not happen, I'm still believing in that. But if hypothetically, let's say the graduation dinner happens, and let's say a good amount of people from my school in my form helped me with the movie, and know that the movie is about school, maybe it gets played and I will win numbers. Okay, I will win the numbers. But that's far-fetched. That's a little too ambitious. I gotta do my review now. Okay, so I didn't show you guys my cake, because I'm gonna show it now. It's a mango cake. And okay, let me just right here. You see the cream and the mango cake. The cake itself is mango flavored, and then we have mango fruit, and also these I got it. And also these things. I don't know if you can see them, but these things, they're like mochi. Oops, they're like mochi. They're like soup dumplings, not soup dumplings, tongyun. They're like tteokbokki. They're like year cakes, ningo. The same texture. Alright, so here's the thing. So come on, it's my birthday. I have to leave, okay? I have to go out of my apartment, no matter what it takes. Just for a stroll, you know, just for a walk. So I'm just gonna go for a walk, you know? Fucking air conditioning. This happens all the friggin' time. The air, just water dripping down from an air conditioner. Just all the time. I'm gonna go for a jog. So I saw a bunch of security guards in that building, just wearing like nurse nets and like hospital suits. I think someone with the corona is in that building. And then the fire you see in the Chinese culture, every time it's like July in the Chinese calendar, it means it's the month of the demons. So the demons will come out and people need to burn shit, just burn anything in order to scare away the demons. It's a part of Chinese culture. It's a tradition, though I don't believe in any of that shit, you know, but it's pretty interesting. So right now it's actually July in Chinese calendar, even though it's September in Gregorian. All right, let me cross this road. Very empty. Very empty. I think it's because a lot of people are out to have dinner or are having dinner, so it's very empty. It's a good time for me to hold my phone and just speak. So if I forgot to mention this, time now is like 7:20-ish, and I'm here for a birthday stroll. Yes. Just walk a little bit, sweat it off, go jogging. I don't know what's wrong with me, but my lungs are burning. My lungs are burning. Like I can't run. I can't breathe. All right, I'm just gonna walk just a little bit, and then I'll run again.
I can't go on. I ran for 2 laps and my lungs are about to burst. I can't, really can't. My lungs can't handle this. My legs still can. My lungs can't. I don't know what's wrong with my lungs. I really don't. Anyways, I'll go for a stroll right now. Just a quick walk. Don't worry, I know my way. So here's a really cool place. Yo, guys, girls, check this out. Check this out. I know this is for kids, but come on. How do you resist a turning wheel? How do you resist that? Yay! I'm such a child. Yay! Happy birthday. Happy miserable birthday. I'm beginning to feel dizzy. Okay, I need to stop. I need to stop this. Whoop. Shit. This is very dizzying. Alright. I'm gonna run back home. I'm gonna run back home and have dinner.
Wow, alright. Time now is 10:43 and I had another really huge dinner. Jordana is learning Spanish. I DM'd her like, "Oh, you're learning Spanish now?" And then she's like, "Yeah." And then I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool. I want to learn Spanish too." Actually, I did learn Spanish when I was really, really young, like just for a little bit, and then I just forgot. Yeah. I don't know what to say other than yeah, it's a cool day, I guess. Not a bad day. I wouldn't say this is like my best birthday. My favorite birthday ever would probably be last year's birthday, where I get to watch Parasite and then get to go to the biology field trip, and Mary's there. I'd say like 2019 birthday is the best birthday, I think. And then there were a couple of birthdays, I think like 11-year-old, 12-year-old birthdays, 13 years old birthday, where they just suck. Every one of them suck. There was one birthday, it was a Saturday, and I had to go to school and then go to swimming class and then go to like scout, like Boy Scout, and then back at home it was like very sad and stuff, and I got laughed at during swimming class and it was terrible. And that's basically my birthday. And today is not bad, not that bad. I mean, the dinner's okay, the dinner's cool. I get to go around and, you know, run around on my own. And I'm going to watch The Godfather to celebrate it. And a bunch of people say happy birthday to me. And Zara and Miriam, they're nice to me. So is Vera's boyfriend, Austin. Yeah, there's not much else to talk about today. I'm going to do some homework right now because I have homework and it's fine. Okay? Barely an inconvenience. And then I'm gonna spend 3 hours watching The Godfather. That's why I'm That's why it's very early right now, like 10:45. And yay! I also drank like a couple glasses of red wine. I'm not a huge fan of red wine. I'm not a huge fan of wine. Like I'm not really that into it. But I'm not drunk at all. I'm very much sober right now, which is funny because I don't. It's really difficult to get me drunk. Like it's really hard.